All right, I just got back from a bachelor party where I was in New Orleans for 3 days and I was drinking a crap ton, eating whatever was there, and not really sleeping at all. This was actually the first time I've had a lot of alcohol this entire year, actually. I really don't do this at all. And my body is wrecked way more than it normally is. But what I'm not gonna allow this to do is turn into a full-blown rut. So today I'm gonna show you 5 ways on how to get right back on track after a bender, vacation, whatever. So with that, let's go to the first tip. My main rule is I have to get a workout within 24 hours of my trip. And I do that every single fucking time that I come back from like a trip like this, or if I just feel really bad. And that just ends up saving me every single freaking time. But I'm going super light today. Like the max I'm putting on the bar is 135. Well, we'll see how it goes. And I'm not expecting this workout to be good at all. Like it probably lasts me a total of like 15, 20 minutes. But the main thing is just getting back into it to make me feel better. That way I can attack my workout tomorrow. And today we're just trying to simulate the muscle and mainly trying not to get hurt more than anything, because I'm running on like just a few hours of sleep. Now I might actually add a little bit more weight. I have one simple rule. It's called the 2 exercise rule, where all I have to do if I'm not feeling good, I just had to do 2 exercises, and if I feel like crap after, I have full permission for myself to even leave the gym. I just had to show up. I'm actually at my home gym right now instead of a regular gym because, I mean, it was just less resistance, and honestly, I didn't feel like even going to the gym. Yeah, I just didn't feel like working out at all. I'm pretty freaking low right now, so that's kind of why I'm here. I'm feeling already way better than what I was just even like 6-7 minutes ago. But kind of how I look at this is the same as how I would treat a cold shower. Like it sucks so much in the beginning, but then once when you're done with it, you feel 20 times better. That's all I'm doing here. It's the same exact thing. Number one thing that makes clients fall off on their progress is that they take these vacations, and that 1 week vacation or that weekend vacation ends up turning into a month-long one because they fell out of a rhythm. And that's what we do not want to do. The biggest thing is not being like falling out of that rhythm at all. So show up, especially when you feel like garbage. Like just do something. I don't care if you like say screw the workout and just go on a walk or do some like cardio, or maybe you're just doing some curls just to like stimulate the muscle. You just gotta do something. And going with that mindset of like, hey, I'm actually probably gonna half-ass this workout. And then you might surprise yourself and you end up doing more. Like honestly, I wasn't expecting to bench nearly as much earlier, or even feel like my body could do it. It wasn't even close to being a lot or what I normally do, but it was still a lot more than what I thought. And then you'll end up feeling better throughout your workout and pushing yourself a little bit more than what you just thought that you were gonna do. All right, I literally recorded this before I did the workout. So this right here, I just mindlessly snacked on a crap ton of it. And it's these like little popcorn things. Well, the reason being actually has to do with hydration. So whenever you've been kind of like completely depleted, your body craves sodium. So it's not just always water that you're depleted on. It's a mixture of this and electrolytes, and sodium is like one of the key ones. Like obviously there's like potassium and all them, but that's like the main one. So it's very easy to want to go and get some crappy food or anything. And a lot of times like you might be like, oh, I just feel like crap. It doesn't really have to do with much more than just being dehydrated, which is 100% what I am right now. So if you're not crushing a gallon of water, especially after this, you're just completely screwing yourself. So you can use any of those like electrolyte powders, like LMNT, Liquid IV, all those ones. I'm just using some random one that comes in this powder form, and they all do the same thing. I would just check the sodium count on it. And typically if it's something that's under 400 milligrams, it's probably not your best ones, but like those brands I just mentioned and this one right here, they're all perfectly fine. And yeah, I don't normally have cravings for stuff like this that much. So it is kind of like alarming to see like that this is something I needed. And really, it was just this that I needed to make all that stop. The next one is a 24-hour grocery rule. So as soon as you get back off of your trip, you need to make sure that you have groceries for the week and everything. So you've got to go to the grocery store to make sure you're cooking food and everything that makes sense for your goals. You don't want to fall into like a DoorDash spiral where you're getting like Buffalo Wild Wings every single night, because I've been there and done that, and that actually turns very bad for your progress, and it can get out of control pretty easily. Luckily, I wasn't the one who actually ended up going grocery shopping or anything. My wife did that for me. But the main thing that you can do is find any way to just get groceries either delivered or anything like that, because you don't want to extend the vacation any longer than it was already. Stop the Uber Eats and don't spend $30 on a chicken sandwich. You just buy fucking stuff at the grocery store. Be an adult. Also, I secretly never know when chicken thighs are done. The whole dark meat thing kind of freaks me out. Like, does that look like it's done? I normally just like let it cook an extra 5 minutes, and it probably should be cooked. And don't rely on motivation, ever. Honestly, motivation's pretty freaking dumb when it comes to wanting to make progress in almost anything in your life. Like, I did not want to record this video at all. And you can probably even see in the very beginning of the video, my energy was a lot lower, and I just didn't really want to be there or anything. And right now, like, I didn't really want to do any of the stuff that I was doing in the video, like working out. But you don't have to do something crazy at all. Like, if you just show up and just build that discipline, everything will work out, and you'll be able to get out of almost like any type of rut that you're in. It could simply just be like cleaning a room to spark wanting to even do anything. For me, it was just, I had to go to work earlier today. Well, no matter what, I didn't really have a choice. And then slowly everything starts to snowball after that. So if you're watching this and you fell off a little bit after a trip or vacation, don't worry about it too much at all. It doesn't take much to get back on track. It's just doing the hard crap, especially when you don't feel like it. And sooner or later, the motivation will come on back and everything will become easy again. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, do whatever stuff to help me with the algorithm or whatever. All right, peace.